Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing today? In today's video, I'm gonna showing how to contour and highlight for beginners. If you guys want to see how I do it, then keep on watching. But before we start our videos today, please take your time to click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. It only takes 2 seconds to support my channel. That would be awesome. And let's get started. As you can see that I already have basically everything on my face except contouring and highlight. So we're gonna start with contouring, and if you don't know, or maybe you already know, there are 2 types of contour. There's cream and there's powder, and there's stick, but stick is basically cream that comes in stick. Correct me if I'm wrong. So the cream, it can be in foundation and contour stick, and powder, it's come in palette or individual, depends on the brand. And I sometimes use both of them. Sometimes I use just powder. It depends on if I want intensity, but for beginner, I would just suggest start with powder. And of course, I'm gonna be using Wet n Wild contouring palette. The brush like this is good for going onto the cheekbones, but there are many other brushes too. If you like to use cream contouring, I love to blend it with beauty sponge, or there are brushes too. Depends on how you want to use. And for contouring the nose, I like to use like blending brush or like this, because it's like angle. So now I'm just gonna scoot you in and do the contouring. I think it doesn't matter what do you use, because the placement of the contouring and highlight is gonna be the same. So I'm gonna go into the dark one. Always knock out so you don't get too much product. And then I'm just gonna find the hollow of my cheek. You can do that. And I will brush upward, because you don't want to look like you have mustache and beard. You can see the difference. And for normal makeup, I don't like to bring the contour lower than my iris. And next it depends on the face shape. I liked for my face shape, and if you have the same face shape as me, you can use me as a reference. If not, then you should find someone with the same face shape as you do as a reference. And for myself, I like to do under my jawline. For jawline, you should bring it down so it doesn't have a harsh line when you do this. And a little bit on the forehead. If you have already small forehead, I would not recommend doing contouring on your forehead, because just go away. There we go. Now for the nose, you can see that my nose bridge is thick. So what I like to do is I want to make it look smaller. So I will contour it to look smaller. If it looks a little bit harsh, then use your finger and dab it. For highlighting, again, there are two types of highlighters. Mainly there are two types, the powder one and the liquid one. But for beginner, I also suggest just start with powder. These are highlighter brushes. I personally like to use the small highlight brush. It's a little dirty, but I will show you one side with this brush and one side with the small highlight brush. And ideally, highlighting would be around the high cheekbone. I see some people highlight like here, which is where the large pores are, and I don't find that look good because you know that that's where the pores are, and why would you want to highlight your large pores? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna tap it like that, and you can do on the temple too. And another side with this brush. And I usually take it to my brow bone as well. That's why I like small brush. And a little bit on the tip of my nose. Again, some people overdo this and it looks like weird. There's a little bit on the bridge, on the chin, and the cubic bow. And that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoy and learn some tips from me. Let me know how you do your contour and highlight down in the comment. If you do it differently, and if you have any suggestion, you can also leave the comment also. I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a great day. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!